Hi, I'm Earius. Today I'll be showing how to replace your dryer's bearing retainer. You may need to replace this part if your dryer becomes noisy. This repair will take approximately 20 minutes. For this repair, you'll need a 1/4-inch nut driver, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a flathead screwdriver. If you don't already possess a new dryer bearing retainer, you can order one from our website. Before starting your repair with any appliance, make sure to disconnect it from its power source. Once you turn your dryer around, you can begin removing this flap. Now we remove the screws around it. As you begin taking out the last screw, make sure you hold the back panel so it doesn't fall on the floor. Alright, once you're done removing the back panel, you can take off the backsplash. Slides out like so. And then we're going to go into the dryer and take some screws out. You're going to open the door. You need to locate the screws, which one is located right here. Once you remove the 2 screws, you just close the door like so. Now we can move back up top. To remove the top panel after you've taken out the screws, all you do is just lift it. It slides right off. You're going to take your nut driver and begin removing the bolts. Be careful, the edge is very sharp. Once you take out the nuts, the door basically falls off. All you do is lift it ever so slightly. Go to the side. Some wires on the bottom left hand side you need to disconnect. Then you just place your door to the side. To remove your dryer's belt, all you need to do is put it on an angle. You're going to reach back with 2 hands. There's a pulley inside which the belt is on. Your belt's over your motor shaft and pulley like so. It's going to take a little bit of force. You're going to push it down. Once you lock it back, it relieves tension on the belt, and you take the belt off your drum. Once you loosen up your belt, you can just remove your drum, pick it up, slide it right out. To remove the thermostats, it's best to remove the heater, the whole heater outside the dryer. We're going to start by taking off the wires. We're taking our flathead. We're just going to pop off the wires like so. Make sure you take out the purple wire on the bottom. Slides right off. There's also a fuse on the other side. Alright, you can take a Phillips head screwdriver to remove the screws. As you're removing the last screw, you want to make sure you hold on to the heater. There you go, you've taken out your heater now. To replace your old bearing retainer, you need to remove the 2 black screws in the front with a Phillips head screwdriver. Remove your old bearing retainer. Once you have your new bearing, which you can purchase from our website, you can take it like so with the clip, slide it inside, have it overlapping like so. Make sure you put it in the proper position. Having it over where you're going to put the screws in. Now you can put your heater back into your dryer. And now you can place your heater back into your dryer. You have to get started. I recommend starting in the top right hand corner, right-handed. Just make sure you get the screw in there. Once you have one of them started, it's much easier. So now I'll do the top left. Make sure you put your wires back in your thermostats. Once you finish putting your wires back on, you can again place your drum back into the dryer. Slide it into place. Once again, we're going to put it on an angle. Make sure to place your belt around the motor and the pulley wheel. Release it. Tighten your belt up, and you're ready to begin drying once you put your dryer back together. Before you put the front door back on, make sure you connect your wires. You're going to pick up your dryer's front door, place it on the slots. Slides right into place. You're going to need to pick up your drum ever so slightly. Slide your front door inside of it. Once you have your top panel back on, you're going to take your long screws and your Flathead Screwdriver. Once you put the tabs back in to the top panel, make sure the sides are locked in properly. Now all we have to do is put our back panel back on. Take your heat shield, put it back in. Once you finish putting your back panel on, turn your dryer around and reconnect it, and you can begin drying. Once you've completed your repair, don't forget to reconnect it to its power source. Thanks for watching our video. We hope you found it helpful. We do these videos so the average person can complete their own appliance repairs. Be sure to like, comment, and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.